Hey everybody, Tesla here. I'm back with more Tainted Grail. So we're gonna cross this bridge, see what happens, although I have a lot of bad feelings about it. Maybe these statues come alive, or maybe the monster down there tries to attack us on the bridge. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Although I don't really like... This is just so ominous. I wouldn't be surprised if a dragon swooped down. It's like, it'd be perfect. I mean, I know I talk about Dark Souls. I know I talk about Dark Souls 1 a lot, but it's like the dragon on that bridge, for example. So I guess you can't freeze them. It kind of makes sense, like they're undead, so... But okay, Skeleton Knight... What is that? Alright, orders your summoned Skeleton Knights to attack a specific target. Summons a Skeleton Knight to fight by your side. Cool. I mean, it wasn't as bad, but it's like, honestly, I still don't know if we could handle the dragon, to be honest. But okay, let's go inside and see let's see what just awaits us. Probably see the king and queen.
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagramor's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
Okay, so he looks like he has some kind of, like, I don't know, headboard as a head? Yeah, and then there's... It's very odd. But, okay, so who are you?
Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lord. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our
so this is the
majesties.
custodian.
Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying.
You mentioned constant dying. What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stygander, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle.
Yeah. We encountered him. He was full of mushrooms. Alright, so what was Sir Stygander guilty of?
Loyalty, of course. Sir Stygander swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stygander is atoning for sins that aren't his.
Yeah, we gotta save him.
Breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate.
And what did you do to deserve punishment?
Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. Yeah. No, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagramor appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen. It was one of the Harpist sisters. But shush.
Oh
The
my
king
god.
didn't notice me, but the queen caught on to my unease. She tried to force me to confess what I had seen. I think she suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. We might have to do something about the queen. She's on some demon time. All right. Will the king and queen grant me an audience?
Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagramore is very particular about treating all his subjects equally. Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to help. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line.
And where can I find the queen's sisters?
I'm glad you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves to you.
Is like, so I have to kill you? Since my guy's kind of, I would say morally gray, that's easy.
Exactly. For a brave... Go ahead. I won't fight back.
So we just gotta kill him, but I'm kind of curious. I want to see. Well, that was easy. Probably should deal with all the ghosts here first. Don't want to be getting jumped. It's been a while since I used my lightning hammer, so I thought I'd switch things out. Plus, it'd be nice to get my my two-handed to 100. So. It's just so amusing. I just do a heavy charge, and they die. Take that. Take that. Okay, so there's nothing else down here. I mean, there is, like, those doors, but I can't really go through them. I can go through this one. Yeah, so that's broken. So, go back up. So this is the main hall. Oh yeah, so we probably kill him and then we can probably unlock maybe the rest of the doors? I don't know, because it says it's broken, so that tells me maybe we can't. I don't know. Wait a minute. I thought I saw the burn status effect. That doesn't make sense. Oh no, it's from my cape. I keep on forgetting my cape. My cape does burn buildup. You know, high key, I kind of want to just steal. Oh, I can't really not steal, but take all of this and then sell it back in town. See, that's the play here. Take everything you see and sell it back. Ooh, Oath of Famine. What does that do? So attacks apply mass. Oh, so attacks apply massive poison buildup. Okay. I like that. Though I would have to really see how good poison is. But anyway, take all that, that, and that, and that. Yeah, so we need to get the key from the custodian. Damn, it's just so amusing. I just swing my hammer and they go flying like a freaking ragdoll. It's like I love. It's just so satisfying too. Yes, we're probably gonna have to kill him so we can progress. I just want to see what I can progress without getting the key first. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and kill him. Probably something bad's gonna happen, but... Or maybe like the queen is like, it's like finally someone put that fool out of his misery. Looks like there's a lot of mist upstairs.
Hello again.
Alright, so tell me about the Queen's sisters.
Oh, that would be Miss Clare and the midwife. Should I elaborate about the royal family in...
Alright, so tell me about Claire.
She's the youngest of the sisters. She used to be so sweet and innocent. But now... Well, I shouldn't gossip. I'm already trying to make up for that. Just know that Miss Clare isn't a bad person. She became envious of the Queen's love for the king and ended up chasing after boars who never really returned her feeling. I don't know much more than that. Talking to Miss Clare is rather, difficult. You'll see what I mean.
Alright, and then tell me about the midwife.
She's a wonderful woman, completely dedicated to family. Her life's mission was to bring a child to the royal couple into this world. She loves all the royal children. Unfortunately, none of them are, suited to inherit our kingdom. You'll be fine, as long as you don't insult her family. Have a splendid time.
Alright, so I guess we gotta kill him. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so now that we got the key, let's go ahead and open some of these doors up. Not that one. Couldn't remember if there were any doors this way that would open up with the key. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Ah, so it looks like she might be some kind of like wizard. So that looks like that takes us up. So just junk. Well, not really junk, but I mean it's be valuable resources, but still, it's nothing really of a huge that's highly important. I do like this castle. It's very eerie. So I like it. Is that her? Because I could see why maybe her feelings weren't reciprocated, because half her face looks like it's been torn off. Alright, let's see. Yep, she's a witch, alright. Alright, so let's talk to her.
Boss. No, not Boss. Boss in the letters. The letters to Boss, to beloved.
Alright, I'm looking for a druidic tablet. Do you know anything about that?
I write only letters to Boss, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister.
And where can I find your sister?
In Sagramor's arms. Once. Me in Boar's arms. Forever. Yours, Claire.
Yeah, so she's still trying to write letters to Bors, even though Bors is not interested in the least. Damn.
I write.
Wait, so we got a new quest. Let's see, what is this quest? I should seek her out and help her wife. Heroine of Hearts. If I want to learn more about Claire, I need to read her writings. Okay. So I guess if we do this quest, it'll probably help us with whatever. Maybe like she'll help us when we go to the court. Or maybe that's Bors. Alright, Claire's dream. Let's go inside. From one place to the next.
Once upon a time.
Oh, this is interesting. So it's
named
like
Claire. She had two sisters, and together they resided in a resplendent castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings
it's literally
nor
a
the
storybook.
joy of beginnings. No sunrises, no sunsets, and no seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power, her heart remained empty, cursed to feel nothing for eternity.
Kind of like
Claire,
Nianta.
the youngest and gentlest of the sisters, moved quietly through the cold, unchanging halls. Her beauty was, too, untouched by age or hardship. Yet unlike her sisters, Claire possessed a secret, a flicker of defiance against the curse that gripped their land. Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart,
So it's
cursed
Bors.
by her cruel sister
Sit
to
down.
remain imprisoned in a high tower. Forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window, she spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world. A world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day, the mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below. Among them, it was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near.
So I guess this
A
is
lone maiden
Bors
approached,
when they first
her
met.
hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy, and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, The maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared, and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. From that day forward, she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree. Days stretched into nights, and the two surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn, and the maiden. In the days of King Sagramore, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her.
So that's why she can't move on. Like they were gonna, she and Bors were gonna leave the castle, probably like live a happy life, maybe. But unfortunately, the alarms went off. But he died. He died trying to protect her, but it ended up in vain because she's still trapped in her tower. Yeah, I don't think I like. I mean, I didn't really put much thought into Sagramore, but now it's like not really a good family man, I think. I mean, especially since he just has her as a prisoner in here. It's like. Okay, so let's talk to Claire.
I was writing something.
Okay, you were writing love letters to Bors, don't you remember?
Yes, Bors, my former lover. I have fond memories of him.
Fond? You wouldn't stop talking about how incredible he was. You seem madly in love with him.
Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramore. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry.
So you mentioned a sister earlier. Who is she?
My sister. I have two sisters. One older and another the eldest.
Tell me about the eldest.
She's the caregiver. She nurtures. She helps. She tries.
Alright, and the middle sister?
She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love.
So she's just like the queen. And how can I reach her chamber?
It's at the very top. above all else, to see everything, to hear everything.
And does she have the Druidic tablet?
She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything. Enough. She sees all, hears all.
Okay, cool. We got 2800 XP. I mean, it's very clear. Like, we just like went through like in Claire's past and just like her, and not really necessarily. Well, it kind of is. Well, it is her journey, but it's like her past and just how things went between her and Boris. Okay, I didn't really get anything. I thought I did. It'd be nice if I could level up in here, but I can't. That sucks. I have to like leave. Okay, so let's see here. Throne of the Depths. The first of the Queen's sisters is the midwife. I should seek her out and help her. Alright, so let's go ahead and find the midwife, middle sister, and see how we can help her out. Is it this way? I think it might be. Probably should have just killed the dude, that way I'm not like backtracking. So that's the midwife's chamber. So yeah, I'll probably have to go here first, then we can go to the chapel. Oh, yeah, maybe, like, she kind of looks like maybe she's an alchemist. I don't know, like, I mean, like, definitely a hag, almost. Alright, let's talk to her.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind.
Let's see. I hope you helped me get an audience with the Queen. You've lost the Queen's children?
My little flowers. They're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
So we'll probably have to find... Yeah, we're gonna have to find the lost children. So if the children were never born, how could you have lost them?
They are here because I wished for them so desperately. I hoped my sister would be happy. But you cannot force something that was never meant to be. Yet I tried and tried and tried. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours, while the Queen has forgotten she ever carried them under her heart.
All right, fine. I can help you find the children.
Really? You'd do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I cannot bear to hear their cries anymore. I need them close, so I can watch. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace.
They look like little demons, honestly. I mean, look at like their teeth are freaking sharp and everything. It's like I hope they don't try to bite me. All right. Do you have any idea where I should start searching for the missing children?
Let me think. Renaud, the Crown Prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens, watching the legacy that will never come to be. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves the bathtub. Oh, and Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly in his cot.
Okay. So, let's see here. Royal Gardens from the balcony. Hugo the youngest could be peacefully sleeping somewhere. Noah might be somewhere with the serpents. So I think I can find Noah because I believe we found... yeah, because there was the servants' quarters that we were exploring earlier. Of course, this is one of those quests that's like, yeah, you're gonna have to like try to like investigate on your own and see like if you can, you know, follow it without a quest marker. Which sometimes, you know, you need the quest marker because, you know, it's quest, and other times it's like, well, if you just follow the directions, it should be easy, but usually things are never that simple. I think it was down here. Okay, let's see. What do we have? I'm guessing it's in one of those. I think it's gonna be in one of those locked doors. Alright, mana potion. Yep.
Why did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that.
Well, obviously this is Noah.
Mum, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes when she was in a good mood, but when she wasn't, she'd call me Bastard, Misfortune, or Mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me
What
there
the
until
fuck?
I learned.
That is so messed up.
After that, the water was always cold.
Oh my. Yeah, this family got problems, just like Gwen's family. So until he learned to deal with the hot water, his mother held him underwater until he could handle it. Oh my, wow. So who is your mother?
Mama is the most important one. She controls everything.
Yeah, this queen is turning out to be a
Everything
piece of
rests
work.
on her shoulders. I can't disturb her.
What happened to you after you died?
Then I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
Wow. So scratch that on learning to like deal with hot water. Literally just died because the mother was like, you need to learn to deal with the hot water. Oh my, that's so. Wow. I am at a loss for words. Oh, oof. Okay, so where is the second one? So we have two more. Okay, so it could be sleeping, could be peacefully sleeping somewhere. Renaud loved watching the royal gardens, so yeah, somewhere from the balcony. Alright, so probably like in guest quarters, maybe? Let's see here. no, it's a banshee. Yep, Ring of Despair. Okay, let's see. What kind of ring did we get? All right. Decreases incoming damage by 20%. Ooh, I don't know. That's not no. I mean, I don't care if I'm decreasing damage by 20%. Oof. I don't like that. Alright, so now we need to find the Royal Gardens. It's gonna be up above, I'm imagining. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's very punishing. So it's like well, not punishing, but like I'm not gonna get a lot of healing. Yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah, so I'm guessing no, it's not gonna be up here. Ancestral Spear. So let's see, where do we go? I think it's down here. Yeah. Wait, no. I think it's over here. Yeah, so we need to find a way to get on the balcony. That's... Would this possibly take us to the balcony? I mean... Yeah, I think we get up here and then... Let's see. Nothing over there. Yeah, I would think we come up here and then, you know, the final child should be somewhere here. Maybe. Nope. Okay, let's see. Probably, yeah, we need to leave here. It looks like we need to get there somehow. Because that looks like that might be the Royal Gardens. Although it's just floating in midair. So that's going to be interesting how we're going to get across. Okay, let's see. Alright, nice. Some sage. Gonna need that. Let's talk to him.
He's gone. Young Prince Renard, the midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands, and the queen, she'll do worse. Much
He's infected with the Red Death.
Have you ever seen her?
Do you have any idea where you might have gone?
Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, and then he was gone. He just...
Alright, so what awaits me below?
Oh, surely you don't mean to. Oh, may the gods watch over you. Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. They might feel disgusted. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do is being judged.
So it looks like we're gonna have to go through there. Lovely. Let's just take a look around and see if there's anything worth... Nope, don't look like it. But hey, there's some sage, and it's always good to have sage. Can I... Still, I can't. I'm outside. Why can't I... it's rough. Okay, we're almost at 40 minutes, so I'm gonna end it here. next episode, we shall continue onwards and head into the abyss, I guess. See you then.